You ever have that feeling you're running these super complex, distributed systems, but when something goes wrong, it feels like you're just staring at a black box. You're totally blind to what's actually happening inside. It's frustrating, right? And honestly, it can be really costly. All right, let's dive into this. Today, we are pulling back the curtain on that black box. In this explainer, we're going to demystify the whole world of observability. And even better, I'm going to introduce you to the leading expert firms out there that can help you truly understand and master your systems. So why is this suddenly such a huge deal? Well, in today's world of cloud-native platforms, microservices, and all these distributed systems, the complexity has just exploded. We're way beyond simple monitoring now. Observability isn't a luxury for the tech giants anymore. It's an absolute must-have for survival and growth. At its heart, observability isn't just about having some fancy dashboards telling you if a server is up or down. Nope. It's about having the power to explore, to ask questions you didn't even know you needed to ask, and to get answers right now. It's the difference between knowing that something is broken and truly understanding why it's broken. But let's be real, getting there is not easy. It takes deep, specialized knowledge. And that's exactly where expert consulting firms come into play. They've got the experience to cut through all that complexity. So, how did we go about finding the real leaders in this space? We used a pretty tough set of criteria. We were looking for companies with undeniable technical chops, all the right industry certifications, and a track record of real-world customer wins. But we also looked deeper. We wanted to see significant contributions to open-source projects and real leadership within the tech community. See, it's not just about using the tools, it's about shaping the future of the industry. And that whole process led us to an incredible group of companies. So let's get to the showcase and take a tour of the top observability consulting firms that are making a serious impact. So here's a quick look at our 6 standouts. They're all over the globe, from Australia to Europe to the US. Each one brings something unique to the table, and we're about to break down what makes every single one of them so special. First up, all the way from Sydney, Australia, we've got Avocado. These guys specialize in the super complex world of Kubernetes, but they have a really interesting twist. They use AI-driven observability to optimize everything. Just look at their client list, major players in finance and telecom like NAB and Telstra. That tells you they can handle observability at a massive enterprise scale. Plus, they're regular contributors to the Cloud Native Computing Foundation, which shows they're right in the thick of the industry's evolution. Okay, let's head over to the UK and take a look at NetBuilder. Their whole focus is on end-to-end solutions that help big companies get out of that reactive state and become proactive, which, cuts down downtime in a big way. And you can see their impact when you look at clients like the NHS, Splunk, and Adobe. They've got deep expertise, especially in the Microsoft Azure ecosystem as a gold partner, making them a go-to for large organizations that need super robust, reliable systems. Next up, we have InfraCloud. They're based in the US, and they are deeply trusted by both Fortune 500s and fast-growing startups. But what really sets them apart? Their incredibly deep roots in the open-source community. So here's the crucial thing. Their leadership. These folks aren't just using the technology, they're actively building it. You've got clients like Mercedes-Benz and JP Morgan, and then you see leadership roles like co-chairing a committee for the Cloud Native Computing Foundation, or CNCF. They've proven their expertise everywhere, from the server room to the conference stage. And speaking of InfraCloud, here is a really big development. They were recently acquired by a company called Improving, which is a move that's going to expand their global reach even further. It's a huge signal of their success and a testament to the value they bring. All right, let's shift gears and talk about MKDev in Germany. They've carved out a really cool niche as the go-to experts for startups and even enterprises that are looking for a very hands-on, cost-effective DevOps-first approach. Their focus on SaaS, e-commerce, and logistics for clients like Rodeo and BetterDoc shows they really get the unique pressures of those industries. And their model of on-demand mentoring and interactive labs, it makes deep expertise accessible to companies that have to move fast. Over in Poland, SoftwareML offers something pretty unique. They don't just consult on observability, they actually combine it with custom software development. So they're building scalable, monitored systems right from the ground up. When you're trusted by companies like Netflix, Adobe, and HSBC, you're operating at the absolute highest level. Their expertise in real-time analytics with tools like Kafka is a huge differentiator, making them a perfect fit for the demanding media and finance worlds. Our final firm is PSNS, based in Amsterdam. Their focus is all about bringing an SRE, or site reliability engineering, approach to the table. That means ensuring rock-solid availability, especially for really complex hybrid cloud environments. You know, working with global brands like Nike and Monster means they absolutely know what it takes to maintain performance and reliability at a massive scale. Their deep expertise in tools like Thanos for long-term metric storage makes them a top choice for any enterprise with serious data needs. Okay, so we've seen the experts. That was quite a tour. But how do you apply all this to your own situation? Let's switch over to the playbook and boil this all down into a clear, actionable framework for making the right choice for you. It really comes down to 3 key steps. First, you've got to evaluate their technical depth. I mean, are they just certified, or do they truly get the principles? Second, demand proof of real-world success. And third, prioritize partners who are active in the community. It's a huge sign that they're passionate and invested in the tech's future. And this quote really gets to the heart of it all. This is not just some technical project you can check off a list. The real goal here is a cultural shift inside your organization, a move towards a culture of reliability, proactive performance tuning, and deep system visibility. Which leaves us with a final thought to chew on. As our technology stacks get more and more complex, and they will, is finding the right expert partner no longer just about fixing problems, but maybe the new key to unlocking speed, reliability, and true innovation?